So this is topsy-turvy. And in order to get a topsy-turvy effect that's mechanically efficient, I have to establish a relationship between one end of the lever and the other end of the lever, the two distal ends of the lever. You do that by establishing the center. And then you manipulate those distal ends of the lever as far as possible in the topsy-turvy effect. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is you're going to maintain connection with him so that his weight will pull you over, okay? And that's an adhesion. All right, so you have to depose, okay? And here's one side of the lever up here at the head and down here at this foot, okay? And then the other side of the lever is here. But if I try to do this, his center is kind of gooey. What I want to do is bring him onto me. That makes, I don't know why, but people tense, okay? And they tense just enough, and I've taken weight off of there, but if he was like super slinky, then you'll feel like, man, that's heavy again, okay? So it's more than there's just weight off his knees, okay? As you move, people will stiffen up, and now this works, okay? And then I maintain connection, so I do my scissor sweep, and as he goes over, just wherever I'm touching without locking up, his weight will pull me over. Okay, let's try. It is very tempting to go just do it like a cap on this, and then you push him over with that. Okay, but we want to work both ends of the lever. So I'm going to move this. It's going all the way over there. Even if I smell that he's going, I still do it all the way. Okay? Don't get lazy.
Yes, sir.
Go. So even as I'm holding him, I'm in that connection with him, okay? So some people go one leg at a time, they start to stand, you see. I don't want to contest this movement. I'll fall into where I need to go. And that's where you're going to find the scissor sweep, okay? And then you can see, because you want to move the distal ends as much as possible, you have to get to the distal end. Don't shortchange it in here. You stayed attached to that point. Let it drop. And then you can see how much he's ready to fall this way, okay?
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't take as much as the administrative version to get these relationships. And now you just do the same scissor sweep, stay connected. So you maintain connection, he goes, it's gonna move you. It moves you. You go, he moves you. Okay, let him move. He goes. Moves me. This part over here, okay? Don't pull it down. You're moving it forward. Adhering here, moves him forward. You see that? It's not going down. Moving forward. Whew. And that's where you get it. Because he's gonna be trying to get up, okay? Once you touch the back of his neck, he's gonna be trying to get up. So let's get there. Okay, once you grab his neck, he's gonna feel that precariousness. So as he goes up, you don't want to hold here. You don't want to clench down on that. As he goes up, you're taking it that way. Okay, just like. When he gets up here, I don't try to shove it down. I bring it forward. Same exact thing. I'm light wherever I'm touching him. Go. Light. He tries to get up. I'm bringing it forward. Okay? Otherwise, you gotta be stronger than him. Okay, here we go. Back to admin, pendulum sweep. Okay? You got a couple choices. You can either go on the hip, you can go on the leg, but you're gonna try to turn 90 degrees to him. You can use your arm to come in, okay? And what you want is this knee in the armpit. So keep your locks in there, but here's the part, you do have to have that arm in there, okay? So he doesn't post out. The bottom leg, keep straight, because it's gonna attack the distal end of the pendulum at the bottom, at the end. And you come over. Keep this leg straight so you don't make him land on you. So, boom. Again, bring him on you, then start the sweep. You can keep this long, this leg, so you get a good base, and when you're ready, then you take it out. Stay connected, so when the center of gravity moves, it moves you too. Okay, let's try.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so any topsy-turvy that you do in a single plane, so it's in the vertical plane, that, as much mechanical advantage as you have by working the distal ends of the lever, that still requires a great deal of energy. If you make this topsy-turvy thing travel across the mat in the sagittal plane, it takes less energy, okay? So we were doing that in the other one. If he posts up here, and when I brought him this way, you see he's traversing. If he stays here, and I try to flip this, it's doable, but that takes way more energy than if I'm bringing it this way. Then it's effortless, okay? So the more planes you add, especially the sagittal one, the less energy it takes to make the two distal ends trade places, all right? So same thing here. When you come around here, you want to make him traverse, okay? So this leg is, I'm going to game this leg. This leg is actually bringing him this way. When you add the arm and the hook and everything, it's much easier. I'm going to bring him this way. You see? Not this way. So bring him on you, and he goes this way. Much easier. Okay? Add that sagittal plane. Try it again. In all your techniques, right? So if I'm doing Ikkyo Ura, he's going to try to resist. It's not that I drop on him and try to take him down. Okay? The energy that he resists going up, I take forward. Okay? Every technique's like that. So this is no different. Okay, so a guy's trying to get up. A lot of people you should get up. You shouldn't stay down. You have no business staying seated in a closed guard. Okay, but some people make the mistake of getting up one leg at a time, or you're making it hard for him to get up one leg, to get up both legs at the time. Whatever the reason, if one leg comes up, you're going to look for the precariousness that comes from transitioning from his knee to his foot. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And when I take that precariousness, I'm not trying to hold it down. As he goes to stand up, this motion is going forward on the neck, and then the knee pull is going forward, okay? And as he starts to go up, I'm going to take him to the side so that I get the side scissor. Get my elbow out. Start climbing on the back. He's not going to let me do that. He's going to try to get his head up and start pushing back. And now here is your pendulum sweep. Again, don't contest anything directly. He goes one, there it is, boom, up, here he comes, boom. Pendulum. Okay, try it again.